playing some Car Mechanic Sim 2020, not 2020, sorry, 2018. You used to say in the 2021, but we're playing 2018 right now. This is part 2 of our playthrough of Car Mechanic 2018. This is building hype for the brand new Car Mechanic 26. Brand new game finally coming. It's about time. It's only been 5 years. But yeah. We've got confirmation that it's coming. That there's a playable demo on Steam for those who are on PC. You can go play that right now if you want. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's do our first order of the day. Do we want to do some fancy? Like, do we want to say yeah, let's do one of the main story ones, or do we say fuck it and just keep doing custom mods? I'm thinking a customer one, cause GT40. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the GT40. Let's call that one in. And while we're doing that, let's talk about some new. Well, I say new. Let's talk about the important stuff. The brand new giveaway that we're doing. If you've seen the last video, then you know that we're currently hosting a giveaway for Forza Horizon 6. There's 3 copies up for grabs. You can win one of 3 copies of the Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 6. How, you might be wondering? It's quite simple. If you just click on that description, right at the top there'll be a Discord link. Click that link and it'll take you straight to my community Discord, where you can have a read. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do to enter the giveaway. You can get yourself entered 1 entry just by doing what it says right off the rip there, and then you can get another 2, or you can get up to 10 entries just by watching the live streams on Twitch. So it's absolutely free to enter. You don't have to spend a single cent. All you gotta do is just show appreciation, sit there and watch and shit. But yeah. So we need a timing chain, a cam gear, a water pump, and a water pump pulley, should I say. Now I've got the fucking thing now, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go all the way down. Actually, not all the way down. First we need to get that the cam gear. Here. Now we scroll on down. Scroll on down to the timing section. Now we need a timing chain OHV. Is it just a standard OHV, I'm pretty sure? Yep. Alright. And now we need to look for water pump V8 OHV and water pump pulley OHVI. Beautiful. Now how do we go about doing this? That needs to be accessible to the engine bay. Technically if I go through the cooling here, will that count as engine bay? It will. Beautiful. Alright, let's remove the first belt, second belt. Let's remove the old gabagoop. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this game doesn't have a cooling system, so yeah, that doesn't actually affect it. Let's go. Alright. Now let's get down to this timing. All the actual timing gear. Beautiful. Let's get that old filthy chain out of there, and let's get that old filthy gear out of there. Let's put in some new parts. New gear, new chain, new cover. Put that bad boy on. I say new, it's old cover still. Water pump, let's chuck that one in. Now, we're also going to do a little cheat code that we did in the last video. You might call it cheating, I call it being smart with your assets. We're going to steal the wheels off this car. We're going to replace the factory wheels from this car with some really cheap 8-inch wheels. It's a little bit cheatsy because, you're basically just printing free money. But this way we can afford cooler stuff sooner. So, where are we looking? We're looking for the Rim Classic sections up here. $20, yep. We want them in 8-inch. Tire shop, we want vintage tire. 4 of them in 8-inch. Keep that all standard, beautiful. Now we got to mount these wheels up. So I'll do that. While that's mounting up, I'm going to take one wheel off. Alright. Wheel and tyre are mounted, so now we go and do the other one, and put this one on the balancer. Take this wheel off real quick. Alright. The new wheel on the balancer. Take this wheel off. It is a little bit cheat codey, but who cares, you know? It's an offline game. It's not like this is gonna affect some bigger market or anything. It's not like this is an economy-based Minecraft SMP where me doing this could literally throw the whole game out of whack. No, instead we're just a little mechanic in a weird-ass shop with no windows. What up, cool man? For those who aren't, for those watching on YouTube, we record these live on Twitch. Currently, we've got cool man up in chat. Alright, let's put on these wheels. They look so cursed. The wheel is smaller than the brakes, but who cares? And that's done. Is that the full order done? Yep, beautiful. Now, 122, 198, 117, 112. Alright, we're going to try something. Because we got the old repair bench there now. So, I want to separate the wheels and tires. And while we do that, I want to open this case. Let's have a look what we get. What is our luck today? Well, it looks like a radiator or something. Oh, maybe a timing chain. Shoot, no, it's a barn location. Alright. Hey, we got a gearbox. Let's go. We got a performance gearbox and a steering rack. Gearbox is $1,100 alone. Nice. Let's reveal that barn location. Yep. Alright, so I cannot repair the wheels. Great. Well, that's okay, because I guess I can just sell these last ones and sell the wheels and tires separately for these two. I still make a profit. That's the good part. Alright. Well, we're up to $16,500 already. Alright, put in new timing parts and replace all filters on another GT40. Let's do it. Put it on the lifter. We're going to take the clamshell, that's the word, Jesus. My brain just stopped braining for a second. The camshell, that's English. I'm going to guess there's no air filter or anything for this thing, yeah, so it's just the oil filter and the fuel filter. Water pump, cam gear, water pump, pulley, and timing chain again. Beautiful. Pulley, pump, and now we go up. I need an oil filter on the way, and a fuel filter. What oil filter type is it? V8 OHV, thought so. So get the black one. Keep going up till we see, wait, we probably went past the fuel filter, yep. I completely forgot to get a timing chain, so we're going to get the cam gear, then we're going to get that. 8-inch giveaway, go into the Discord. and you'll see it there. If you join the Discord and go into the giveaway tab on our channel, that'll tell you on how to enter the giveaway. Alright, let's get all this shit done. Ugh. Get all these beautiful parts off. Get the timing chain going. Get the cam gear going. Let's get that cam gear on. Get the timing chain on. Get the timing cover back on. Bolt that bad boy up. Get that crankshaft pulley. Camshaft pulley. Who am I? An idiot? Water pump. Pulley. Yeah. Belt. Chuck that new fuel filter in. Chuck on the serpentine belt. Lift the car up in the air. While that's happening, let's actually hold on, let's lift it again to get it all the way up. 4 8-inch wheels and 4 8-inch tires. And car lift array. Boom, drain that oil. Yummy. Sweet, sweet liquid. Now we remove the oil filter. Put the new one in. I know they didn't specify to do an oil change, but whenever you change an oil filter, you are supposed to do an oil change. Alright. Get all these big chunky tires out of here. Chunky tires are cool and all, but they're also very valuable, which is why I'm stealing them. Let's put some oil in this girl. Fill up the oil. Beautiful. Alright, let's go mount these wheels and tires then. And let's have a look at these ones. 207, 175, 227, 215. Alright. This game has no issues, no flaws, just perfection. It's a Swedish plate. My buddy Gold would love it. No more car body parts. Nah, beautiful. Take that wheel off the balancer. Take that one off the mounter. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. This wheel on. Take that one off there. So take that one off there. Alright, and let's mount the final wheel and tyre, or balance them. And let's start putting these ones on. Oh, that one's balancing. Beautiful. Alright. Mount all the other two wheel Let's get it done. This will give us job complete. Yep, everything's done. Beautiful. And we sell all the leftover parts. Alright. Now. Car is hard to control and poor brake. I think we're going to do the customer vehicle now. The main one. Let's do the storyline vehicle. So, we need 4 tyres, fuel filter and an air filter, and oil. Hold on, wait. Was it oil that it just said? Yeah. It doesn't specify, but I'm getting him an oil filter. I need to first have a look. What are the tyre specs on this thing? Does it say anywhere? Fuck, it doesn't. Alright, let's put it on the hoist and let's get it up in the air just enough that I can take parts off. So it's air filter and oil, fuel filter, wasn't it? Yep. We'll do that real quick. I just need one of each front and rear, because I'm not sure if they run different sizes. Yep, get that terrible air filter out of there. Let's get that terrible fuel filter out there. Accessible from side, yep. I guess I might as well take all 4 off, because I need all 4 anyway. I can repair, okay, the clips in the air filter box, yep. So hold on, let's say 205, 55, 16, yep. $205.55. These are almost identical to the tyres that my mum's car uses. Except my mum's car uses 205.55 17s. Alright, let me get that air filter and the fuel filter. And oil filter in line 4. Beautiful. Put that in. Done. Clip A. Clip A. Clip A. And clip A. Fuel filter. Done. Okay, my microphone is having a spaz attack. I don't know why it's been doing that recently. It's just been really staticky out of nowhere. Ooh, that oil did not look good. That looked like sludge. We're not talking sludge metal. New oil filter on. Now we drop the, move that first. Then we drop the car. Now I'm not going to bother with doing the oil yet. So we've got all the wheels wheels and tires mounted. Alright, get rid of the air filter, fuel filter, old tires, and oil filter. And now we just wait for this one to balance. Alright, and I think that's everything. Job complete. Alright. We're almost level 6. If it's a good job, let's do it. Let's get the Jeep in here. What is up with these Jeeps and having camo, bro? That's a V6 model. Ugh. Oil filter inline 6 and then the oil itself. I'm gonna order some wheels and tires. Move that under there. Drain the oil. Ooh, that's yummy soup. Now we start mounting that tire. Now where's that oil filter at? I don't like this engine. It's a weird shape engine. It's so just like skinny. Beautiful, and mount the last one. That's all take and balance that one. Take off the old wheels. Put on the oil filter. Careful. Final wheel to balance. It's like kind of weird that they've just got like it's just a part of the body. The old shitty spare wheel. And that's the oil fill plug. Alright. Fill her up, fill her up, fill her up, all the way to the top. Beautiful. And wheels. I should be done. Yep. Open the case, let's see what we get. Is that an air filter? Air filter, valve push rod, and air filter cover. Cover in the base. Oh, okay, there you go. We got a cover for an OHVD and a base for a... No, it's actually the cover for it, for the one car. Yeah, we got a push rod for an inline 6B. Sell all three of them. And use this bond location. Woohoo. And we're level 6 now, so let's have a look. So that's all unlocked at level 7. Yep. So... Instantly examine 3 parts when seeing a car for the first time. Unlock the tire tread tester. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Now let's have a look. I think we buy the, we call in the main story vehicle here. Part not discovered, okay. Great. But yeah, coils need to be replaced, that's definitely. They look a bit shite. Plugs don't look bad. The rail looks alright. Let me have a look at the air filter. It doesn't look the worst. Yeah, 89%. So there's 4 parts that are saying... Oh no, but it's still... I wonder if it is the spark plugs that they want me to replace and they're just not saying. Like, spark plugs are good. Yeah, it's definitely not that. Guess if we remove the head cover, that might tell us something. Yep. Alright, so camshafts need to be replaced. And cam gears need to be replaced by the looks of things. Remove the tensioner, remove the first belt, remove the second belt. Remove the idler. Remove the water pump. And remove the crank. Now remove the timing cover. Remove the timing belt. Cam gear, and both the camshafts. Alright. Let's go up. Two cam gears, 2 camshafts. Scroll down. Ignition coil 4. Alright. Camshaft. Camshaft. Cam gear. Cam gear. Timing belt. Timing cover. Crank pulley. Water pump. Idler. First belt. Belt tensioner. Second belt. Now, head cover in line 4. And let's Put our 4 coils in. We just got. Let's have a look. Change oil. Not that. That. Boom. Car lifter A. Let's get it lifted up off the ground. Now it doesn't specify to do the oil filter, so I'm not going to. They can stroke my PP, I don't care. Get the oil in there. That should do. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, that'll do. Beautiful. I like doing the F350s because the wheels are worth a lot of money. So let's have a look. 2 brake pads. Beautiful, easy. Let me order them real quick. And let me order some wheels for this thing. Alright, well, now I want you to go onto the lifter. I want to lift you up off the ground. And let's mount some new wheels and tyres. Sell some parts from the last job that we did. And open that case that we just got. What do we get? That is an intake manifold for rotary, I'm guessing. Yep. Gearbox for inline 4 and an intake manifold for a fucking V8. Alright then. So 2 performance parts, we sell both of those, 276. Okay. Decent value for them. Now let's take these wheels off. Alright, so it's the back left and front right that need to be replaced. Yeah, the rotors on those pads. Now I'll wait for this one to take off. On a wheel. Now remove this caliper. Remove those pads. And that one's wheel. Quickly remove caliper and fucking pads. Alright. Alright. Chuck on the caliper. Chuck on our new wheel. I don't really have a way of zipping to the front from the back, so that sucks. But boom, wheel. Me wheel. Chuck on the brake pads here. Beautiful. Chuck on caliper. Here. And chuck on our wheel. That's job complete. And now we make profit from these wheels. Oh yeah. $25,000 and we've done just over an hour and a half worth of gameplay. Oh, we got another one. Yep. Oh, it doesn't specify what brakes we need. Do I not have access to the examine mode? Alright, well, that's great. Yeah, I'll have to do this to can be examined by traffic. Alright, well that's great. Well it did say something about brakes on the thing, so I know. Yeah, okay, this can be easy. So we need a brake disc ventilated. That's for sure. We need 2 brake discs ventilated. Brake caliper there, which leaves us with one last thing we need. Pop that bonnet. Oh, we don't need an ABS module or anything. Alright. Well, while the car's in here, let's figure out. I think we need to do that brake. I think that's one of the parts we need to replace. Because that's alright. Yep, so 1 brake pad, 2 ventilated, and 1 caliper. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna put the bad caliper on. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Reading messages. Alright. I'll chuck on a new caliper. Calipre. Give me 4 8-inch wheels and 4 8-inch tires. Yummy. So, on this. Alright. While that last wheel is mounting up, put these ones on. Or bouncing, should I say, not mounting up. We're almost done with this vehicle, chat. Alright. Yeah, that's all done. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get this all on. Final wheel. It's definitely a weird look. I don't know, I like it. It's weirdly nice. Right, now we'll get rid of all the old wheels from that Ford. Boom, new barn location. I don't even know if we can use those barn locations yet. I'd say we can. Yep, okay. Well, there you go, chat. We might do that later. Might go for a little look at some barns. Alright, Alright. Do we go the electronic multimeter or the OBD scanner? Or do we go for the screwing and unscrewing? Yummy. I think we're gonna go with I think we're gonna go with the multimeter, but then I'm not. Yeah, multimeter will do pretty good jobs, I think. Actually, OBD is probably better. Yeah, OBD scanner will do the job. Alright, let's get a new customer vehicle. I don't know. Which car has wheels that look valuable? I think the Avalanche is top here. Caliper disc. And a caliper. I don't want them out loose, I just want to do the brakes. And it's this side that I need to take this one. Brake rotor. final wheel to take off. 225, 219, 234, 222. Yep, we're making profit. This one, balance that one, take that one, that one. Yeah, so everything's done on that. Okay. Right. Now, just gonna have a quick look. So, we've got to hit level 12 to get the rest of the stuff. That's right, because this game has 3 hoists, not 2. Yeah, take that, fucking Car Mechanic 21. Fucking 2 hoists. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do we do now? We sell it. Well, also return it. But there. And we open the case. What does the case give us? That is another Dangamajagger from before, another map, coil cover A, and ignition wires. Reveal the barn location. Sell the coil cover and sell the ignition wires. Yeah. Alright, car is loud. Alright, so we gotta replace an exhaust. So, like, how would I go with discovering? Examine mode. OBD scan. Alright. Well, I think I know why it's loud. There's a fucking big old rusty muffler right there. That only really showed the cat. But we can see the actual exhaust there, so. What is that going to show up on the thing now? No, so that's not needed. Fuck. Accessible from engine bay, huh? I'm gonna guess that something's gonna be taken off. Alright, so I need a middle muffler. Guessing it'd be the V6B, because that's identical to what we just took out. Yup. Manifolds are in the engine section. It's the V6B. That ugly one. If someone could not straight to my face and tell me that I'm okay. Job done. Get out now. Call it in. Now, if I put this on the hoist, can I call in another vehicle as well? I can. Alright, what's the job actually want? Oil filter and oil change. Let me get an oil filter for this thing. Ugh. Get 8 wheels and tires, because we're doing the same thing to both these vehicles. I see these F450s as a trust fund. Looking at the engine, not the fucking suspension, damn. Oil filter on. Let's take off these wheels. Let's take off all 4 of the Mich wheels. And we'll drain the oil. Brother. Alright. let's keep on going. Alright. And once we start lowering the gear, we'll go and get that fucking other wheel off there. Beautiful. And now we do the wheel. Ugh. Coke on the floor, blow my nose and see the blood. But my head, I'm a fucking green. I'm awake and go to bed. Might as well get him beat the help me level on my head. I fold it up, open up, take the Glock and load it up. Oh, we've been going for over an hour. Chat, we were meant to end like 10 minutes ago. Not literally 10 minutes ago, but yeah. Well, this will be our last job of the day, I guess. We'll get this one done, get our money from it, and then that's it for today. Oh, fucking, where's the time gone? It was 36 minutes 5 minutes ago. It's now 64. Good thing I did the wheels already for the next, like for this order, so I can just chuck them on as we go. I'd say we've done a okay amount today then. I can't remember how much we started with, but we've definitely made profit, big time. Because well, I don't know when the stream paused visually, but when it paused we were at 21,500. We're now at 32.6, so. And yeah. We'll get this rotor changed. Put the new one on. Brake pads back. Put the caliper back. Hurry up! Alright. While we're doing the last wheel of this job, I want to say thank you everyone for coming out and chilling today. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah. Make sure to look in that description where you can find everything from my brother's YouTube channel. He's like head mod around here on Twitch. It's just a G. You can find his YouTube. You can find my boy Heath, Third Eye. He's a local, well not local. He's a fellow Australian. He's a rapper. He's my homeboy. And we've been sort of helping each other out for nearly 2 years now, something like that. There'll also be the Discord, so you can join the giveaway. Don't forget about that. They'll be right at the very top. There'll be a link for the Discord. They'll take you straight to the giveaway section. That's the one you want to go through. Trying to think. And then there's my Twitch at the very bottom of the description where you can fucking follow me Twitch and you can be a part of these YouTube videos before they go live. Anyway, I think that's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe, wear a seatbelt, and stay in school. Peace out, chat. I love y'all. Bye bye.